This program is specifically to get information, the basic information about being or joining the military. I want to salute and honor all the Kenyans who came to the US and they became American citizens and they joined the military and they are serving in the military. We want to honor you for your service. We want to respect you for your service. We want to say thank you for the service that you offer to this nation. Thank you for being out there supporting this nation and protecting this nation and offering yourself to be at the front line to make sure that this country is safe and secure. Thank you so much. We honor you. We honor your families. Thank you. All our sons and daughters who are serving in the military, we want to honor you and to thank you so much. And this particular program is dedicated to all of you and to all our other sons and daughters who would want to join the military, wherever they are. And together with us tonight is this great man who is just coming in on a Damunana uniform. This is awesome. And I hope that I can hear you. Thank you so much. Karibu sana ne dake na muno. And because of the respect of your other people, your seniors, I want you to first of all greet us in English, and then we can be able to mix and translate into our mother languages. But before we proceed, please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your background in the military. Welcome.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Captain. My names are Moses Idenji Ngodo, or when I come to military terms, I'm Petty Officer Second Class and Ngodo, or if I go deeper in, still the way we call each other in the military, I'm NC2 Ngodo. That means I'm a Navy Career Counselor. Like if you want to join the military, you have to come through me. So I'm the way, like the way we normally say, Jesus is the way to heaven. So I'm the way to join the military. So if you want to join the military, you have to go through me. That's what I am.
Wow, thank you so much. And I want to, from now, maybe call you the Petty Officer Ngodo. And I want to make sure that I respect that. I also want to salute and respect and pay my my salute to Chief Petty Officer Kim.
Yeah, he's my Chief Petty Officer. He's the one who gave us all this permission to come and, do all this. And we spread the gospel. It's like we are spreading the gospel of the Navy. So the way, like, I'm relating Navy with the Bible because I'm a believer. I believe in Jesus Christ, so the Navy. So I'm just spreading the gospel of the Navy that the people don't know. And I know even for me, when I came to this country, I didn't know about it until one of my friends introduced me to it. And then that's why I'm here. I'm so proud talking about it. I'm proud being serving in the Navy. And I think until they tell me that I'm done, that's when maybe I'm gonna stop. But for now, I'm still gonna go ahead and continue serving.
Now, let me start with the different arms of the military. I see you are in the Navy. Others are in. Just explain to us the different arms.
Okay, that's a very good question, Mr. Captain. So, a lot of people, I say, if you relate back to where we come from in Africa, some people got confused. In general, we are all armed forces. We are called ourselves U.S. Armed Forces. And within the U.S. Armed Forces, we have 5 branches. We have Air Force, then we have Navy, we have Army, we have Marines, and we have Coast Guard. So, and every branch operate different. They have their own recruiting standard, and so we operate independently. So you might find yourself you're not qualified to join Air Force, but you're qualified to join Army, you're qualified to join Navy, and all those kind of stuff. So it's all different across the board. So we do our recruiting differently, depending with the branch that you want to join.
Okay. Now, I want us to start from where we come from, because I want to believe that most of our people who will be interested in these came from Kenya. They either their parents came from Kenya, they became naturalized, or they joined. They came to America for different purposes. So, guide us on the process of joining the military, either of those different branches.
Oh, okay. So mostly I'll be leaning mostly on the Navy because that's where I am. But
Yes.
I'm gonna give all the if I have other recruiter that we work with from other branches they're from Kenya. I can refer you if you're interested in a certain branch. But for now, I'll be talking mostly on the Navy. So like for me, I'll give my own story. Like okay, I came to this country when I was back in 2011 and November 2nd. That's when when we say like I got in the US. So uh, then when I was coming here, of course I was a green card holder. So I came here as a green card holder. So and then I was hosted by my friend from back in Kenya, and then so later on, like when you get here, you don't know anything if you don't have a good person to guide you through, like what the process is. Sometimes it's it's difficult. So lucky. I went to I was looking for a job, and the first job I started working on, they were paying me like $12. So and while I was working on that job, I met one of my friends from he was from Ghana, and he's the one who were like when we were chatting over that, like we were doing our job. By then we were working in a factory, and it was a packaging they were doing packaging of all kind of food, like anything. If you have your own product you want for packaging, but it was food consumable stuff so that people can consume. So if you want them to package for you, they were doing it. So that's why we were working. So while we were working with him, he told me like, you know what, man, I'm tired with this job. In 2 months I'm joining the military. I asked him like, what, you're joining the military? Then I asked him like, what do you mean you're joining the military? He said, yeah, because I'm tired of this job, getting paid $12 per hour, and it doesn't like if they don't recognize your education and all that. So they say like in the military they are giving you that opportunity. So I tell him like we need to sit down and explain that to me. So one day when we were off, I went to visit him, and he explained to me, and he told me like, if you want, I can connect you with my recruiter so that at least he can walk you over like how you can join and all that stuff. So it was on a Saturday. We went and we sit down. We start talking about how I can join the military. So this guy, so the recruiter, told me like, I asked him some question like, hey, how can I, I'm kind of interested. This guy told me something that attract my attention, and I think like I need to know a little bit about how to join the military. But initially, I wanted to join the army. I didn't know like because when we come from Africa, most of the branch that we know about is the army. So I was saying like I want to join the army, but the guy told me, man, it's good to shop around before you set on one branch. It's good to shop around, and like you can go to a car dealer, you need to shop around and know which branch works, which car is good for you. So that's what I did. So he took me to the a Navy recruiter. So when we were going over there, the guy just showed me. He was telling me like he has been in the Navy for 5 years, and this was kind of money he was earning when he was working in those companies, and now this is what he's earning after few years in the military. And then I asked him like what the requirement, like what the age limit and all that kind of stuff. And he told me, back in where we come from, like Kenya, when you have like you're missing one tooth, you have a something, like you have some let's say like a big injury, like a broken bone or a scar, something like that. Sometimes they don't let you go, join the military back in Kenya. So here I was concerned because I have scar on my body. So I was telling him like, I think I'm not qualified because depending on what I know with the military, you cannot join when you have this kind of condition. And the guy told me, no, you don't need to. As long as you can, you're still good. You can, do some exercise. You can run and all that stuff. You're good. So I tell him I'm good. Yeah. So and we started the process. He, of course, you have to produce some document and all that kind of stuff. Like, if you want to join, I'll tell you, especially those who are green card holders or you're U.S. citizen already, you're eligible here, like you are legally here in this country, you are eligible to join. As long as you are between 17 years and 39 years, you can join. That is the Navy. But when it comes to other branches, they have their age limit. Like Marines, I think is around 29, and Army is around 35 here, 35 around there. So, and I think Air Force and the Navy are the one that have like 40. They allow people who are 40 to join. So now, so we went on with the process, and I took all the documents he was looking for, and then of course, the first step also you have to there's a test they give you. So, and we call it ASVAB test. That is the armed service vocational aptitude test, that battery that you have to do. That's a test. We call it ASVAB in a short form. So that's what the test you have to do. So I did the test. Of course, I was just fresh from college because I just finished my college in Kenya, so I was still fresh and all that. So the guy asked me like, can you do the test? Can you take a test? I told him, of course, yes, I can do. So I went, I sit down there. Trust me, it's a very easy test. It's based on the high school. It's a kind of algebra, a little bit of trigonometry, paragraph comprehension, word knowledge, and all those kind of stuff. So those are the big ones that we normally look at. But it have like 10 sections, but they are all easy. Trust me, that a very easy test.
So, very good. Just before you proceed, so that we can be able to get to follow up and know exactly what is required step by step. So let's start with the age.
Okay. Okay. So the age limit for everybody who is between 17 years and 39 is eligible to join the Navy. Okay, but other branches, they have also their own age limit, and that's what I was saying. They're like Army, I think is also 17 to 35, and Air Force, they also take up to 39, and Marine is the one that they take the lowest age limit, which I think is 29. But for the other branches, I'm not sure about those ages, but you can check online. They have those information online. But for Navy, anybody who is between 17 years and 39 years, you can join. But for the 17 years, because you are still not considered an adult, you need both of your parents to sign. There's a form. We call it page 13. They're gonna sign it for you, so that they give consent for you to join the military. Other than that, if you are 18 and above, is your own call, so you can sign all the paperwork for yourself. You don't need anybody consent to join.
Let me ask you another question. You mentioned about an exam.
Yeah.
Take us through that briefly for the person who is interested. Take us through the kind of exam that one is supposed to take so that he can join you.
Okay. There's two type of program that you can join in the Navy. One is the one I am in right now is called enlisted program. Okay, that's is like let me take like an example so that people can understand. I'm giving an example. This is a company. We have management and we have like union. I think people can get that, when I give them in a perspective like a company. So now in the Navy we have enlisted and we have officers. So the officers are like managers in a factory. So they're gonna be on leadership positions. And then enlisted, mostly that we are the one like move the whole stuff, but we work as a team. And but now that's kind of different, a program that we have. So if you want to be enlisted, so that's when we do that test we call ASVAB test, the one I talked earlier on.
Very good.
So that's when you're gonna do. That's the test you're gonna do. We call it ASVAB test, and it's all the same on all branches. So it doesn't matter your ASVAB test you did on the army, or when maybe you're trying to join army and you didn't make it, you can still use that ASVAB as long as between 2 years. Since you do it, between 2 years, the ASVAB is still valid between the period of 2 years. Let's say I took it this year, so my ASVAB gonna be still good for within 2 years to come from now. So, and for if you want to join officer program, you do a different test.
Okay.
We have two tests they do. One of them is called ROM test, and the other one is called ASTB test. So those are two tests they're gonna take if you want to join an officer.
And let's start from somebody who just want to come in, just a brand new. I am new. I came in. I am maybe 17 years and above.
Okay. Yeah.
What are the conditions for joining the Navy and
Okay.
petty officer? By the way, for those who just joined, together with us is our friend, our biggest supporter. He is petty officer Moses Ngodo, who is a Navy recruiter. And we said today we want to make sure that if you have that desire of joining the Navy, you need to get the information and you need to get his number before the end of the day so that he can tell you the process, the nitty gritty. The things that we may not be able to share here, he will be able to tell you. But for now, we want to make sure you know just the basics on what you can do so that you can join. So let's start off. What are the conditions?
The conditions, like you asked about the 17 years, a brand new 17 years coming to join. So for a brand new 17 years, like I said initially, he need his both parents, if they are alive, you need both of them. So they have, like, both of the parents have to sign a consent. If not, he or she has to wait to turn 18 so that the parents don't need to sign the page 13, the consent form. So if he's 17, he want to join, so he's going to come to our office with both parents. We're going to sit down. We're going to, ask him, like, we're gonna do an interview. There's an interview we're gonna do. Then after that, if he's ready to go, there's some question, of course. There's eligibility. One of them is he has to be legally in the US. That means you have to have a permanent resident, and it's not the conditional one. You have to have the one that is like 10 years. Then the second one, if you are a citizen, that even better, because that one is a good one. You don't need to do anything. If you're a citizen, and that's even better. So you have to be a citizen, and also, or a green card holder, and it's not the one which is conditional. That will be 10 years. Okay. Then after that, we're gonna give you a test. You have to score for you to be eligible to join the Navy. You have to score on your ASVAB 31 and above, and the maximum you can get is 99. So it's between 31 to 99. And this is not percentage. People don't think that is percentage. No, this is about you're gonna do the 10 section of questions that you're gonna do. Is that the computer gonna, there's a way the computer average those scores, that according how you're gonna score on different sections. And then after that, you're gonna give you an average. So if you score anything between 31 to to 99, you're eligible to join the Navy. Then, of course, the next stage after you pass, we see you're eligible, and then you pass the test. The next step you're gonna do medical. There's a medical check you're gonna do, and the medical check we do it at the our offices. Every place that you are in the United States, there's a process where we do the military processing. We call it MEPS. That is Military Entry Processing Station. That's where you're gonna go. That's where you're gonna do all the signing. That's where you're gonna do all medical checks, and that's where you're gonna do all your signing of your contract. So once you go to MEPS over there, so now that's where you're gonna do all the signing and everything. Then after that, when you pass medical, then you're gonna so after we're gonna combine your scores plus the result that we get from medical, and then to see which job you qualify. Okay. So I want people to understand that. So there are stuff that normally determine your eligibility. First of all, if you are legally here and you have citizenship or you are permanent resident. Second, you pass the test, and the fourth one is you pass medical. Once you do all that, then they're gonna go. We call them classifier. They're gonna go in the net. They're gonna now they put all that information in their computer, and now the computer gonna generate number of jobs that you qualify. After that, they're gonna let you know which job you qualify, and then you have to choose from one of them. Okay. Then after that, after you like one of the jobs over there, then they're gonna print a contract for you. You're gonna read it. You give your time to you read it and all that. If you're satisfied with it, then you're gonna sign it. Once you sign it, you're gonna go and to the another room. You're gonna take oath, and from there, now you're already in the military, and now you can start. You already be counted as a person who is already now in eligible, already in the military, and now you can serve. And your contract gonna be is already clear. It's gonna tell you how many years that you're doing your contract and all that. But in the Navy, the contract that we have, they vary from 4 years to 6 years.
Now, this is interesting. Okay, there's somebody who is asking, and I want to bring all these questions as they come. We may not receive calls directly. We want to make sure that we are able to control this nicely. So just send in your text as an SMS, or rather, you can send it on the Facebook, so that we can be able to have a nice control of this program. We will also mention some few things in Gikuyu, but before we do that, we want to make sure that we honor the people who gave us permission to do this. We want to make sure that we salute them. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this. It is important for our community to understand these things. Now, first, I would like to ask, what is the Navy Reserve and how can one join? Second, can one join without any college school background? That is Mureithi wa Baire. Hi, do things like police tickets, etc. affect the enrollment? That is Mr. Mureithi.
Okay, that is a very good question, and I think that's a very good question. So, yes, we have Navy Reserve. Actually, I was about to go there. So, we have those people who like feel like, okay, I still want to serve in the military, but I don't want to leave home. So I want to still, stick, my comfort zone. So you can join the reserve. So, and the reserve, how it works. So, the one, okay, let me back up a little bit. So we have two programs. One we call active duty. That means it's like full-time job. And then we have reserve, which we call part-time. So the reserve is gonna help you you're gonna still come back home, you serve the military, and you still gonna go back to your family and all that. And how it works is this. So you're gonna come, the process is the same. The whole process that you're gonna go is whatever I explained earlier. And then, but now when you are signing your contract, I'm gonna tell you over there, like you are doing a reserve, where the reserve, because it's how the reserve works is you're gonna go training like everybody else, which I think we're gonna handle. We're gonna talk about that too later on. And then after that, once you complete the training at bootcamp, you're gonna go to what? Let's say you got picked up, like mostly the reserve. I see nurses doing reserve. So let's say you are nurse, you get picked, and now you're gonna be working in the Navy as a nurse. So you're gonna go training like everybody else who's gonna be doing active duty. But when you graduated from your school, because we have after bootcamp we go to schools, we call them with that like maybe college, we call them A school. After you finish your A school to study whatever program that you sign for, so then you're gonna come back to home where you, like, let's say somebody joined from here in Houston. So you're gonna go to boot camp 2 months, you finish, you go to A school, depending how long is your A school, 6 months, from 2 months to 2 years, depending on how your program, how long your program will take to finish your A school. Then if you're from Houston, you're gonna come back to Houston. So after you come back to Houston, every month you're gonna be doing you're gonna be going 2 days, one weekend. So it's like you're gonna sign one weekend where you're gonna be going for drills. We call them drills. So you're gonna be doing drills, and then for those 2 days, and then you go back home. Then the next month you come back again, do your 2 days, and go back home. That's how the reserve works. And then after that, but then after for a year, because of refreshing your memory and your job and all that, you are required to do a 2 weeks training. But the good thing about that, like I mentioned, you're gonna be working 2 days a month when you are reserve, but you're getting paid for 4 days. And then when you work for these 2 weeks that I say, you're gonna be just going to refresh your, your course and all that stuff, and your training that you train to be like a nurse and all that stuff in the Navy. So you're gonna do for the 2 weeks, but the pay gonna be for the whole month. And over there, you're gonna be acting like somebody who is already inactive, and you can enjoy all the benefits like house allowances, like transport and all that, food cater for everything. The Navy gonna pay during that time for your 2 weeks training. Navy gonna cater for everything.
Wow, that is interesting. Now, if you just came in, we are together with Petty Officer Ngodo, and this is a very special program. Let me make sure that we are in line with what is happening. It is the vision and the mission of the Trumpet of Hope to ensure that we support our community by informing them and empowering them with the right tools of trade. And one of the things that you can do in the US and succeed is joining the military. You can join the military through any of the many branches. And one of our listeners and our fans and our great supporters is a Navy recruiter based in Houston, Texas, and that is Petty Officer Ngotho. That is why we are today not just calling him his names, but we are honoring him, and you see he is in full gear. We had to get through the whole process so that we can get permission to air this program. And for the sake of our Kenyan community, if you are there and you want to join the military, this is the right person to talk to. Hey, Bwana Ngodo.
Yes, Bwana Captain.
What is the advantage of being in the military as compared to any other job there? The benefits.
Actually, I was waiting for that question because that's the most important. That's the whole reason I joined the military. Like I told you earlier on, I was working on a $12 job, and this $12 job, I had to pay for my insurance, and here the insurance is not easy. I have to pay for my rent. I have to pay for my uh, you know all other buy for my food. My wife was was also going to college by then, and we could not able even to manage to cater for all those things. And that's why when my friend told me about all those like joining the military, and he told me and we talked to a recruiter, and I had all about those benefits. That's when I made my mind right there, and I say I'm gonna join. So some of the benefit that we enjoy is one, like especially those people who have families, because I had a family. One thing that you're gonna enjoy is like your house gonna be paid, your house rent. Like you don't have to worry about housing. You're gonna get a house allowance. The another thing is medical. About your, I've never paid any single cent for my since I joined the Navy back in 2013. I've never paid any medical for my kid, and they get full coverage. As long as they take TRICARE, any hospital you go to, they take TRICARE, you're good to go. Another thing is, I also get paid food allowance. Then, like I told you, my wife is going to school, and I never paid any single cent for her school. She's getting all the benefit through the military. There's something we call my CAA. That is for our spouses, military spouses. They can use that one. And also, like for me, I'm going to school right now. If you are active military, there's something we call tuition assistant. When you are serving, like I'm serving right now, we use that one tuition assistant to pay for your college, and the tuition assistant pay for up to 120 college credits. So if you're looking to have a degree, that's one degree you can get through that way. Then there's something else we call GI Bill or post 9/11. Those are another program, and they're very good. So that is your own money, and nobody can take it from you. So if you serve uh, in the military and you just finish 1 year, you are eligible and you qualify for GI Bill and post 9/11. So that is your own money is up to like $80,000 for you to go to college. And some program like post 9/11 is very good. And I know I know there are some military member who are watching me here. They can testify to this. They have used this one. You can go, like, even if you, like, let's say you finish your contract for 4 years contract, and you go, let's say you want to go to college, you're gonna go to college full time, and your rent gonna be paid, all school fee and expenses gonna be paid, and they're gonna give you some extra cash for your pocket. So it's like you're going to school for free, and you're gonna finish the whole uh, degree or whatever you're doing.
Okay.
And then if you are from Texas, I think there are two states that they have some other program for their veteran. Like I'm from Texas. I changed my residency to Texas, and if you are from Texas, there's a program we call Hezeuda. That one also pay for up to 150 college credit for you to go. And if you are military, and you can, and this maybe, like, let's say I use my TA, my tuition assistant, while I was having. Now I don't need any other degree. I can pass my benefit for Ezehudak to my kids. So my kid, they're gonna enjoy all those. They're gonna use that Ezehudak to go to college. I can subdivide between them, and they're gonna use it. 150 is for them to use it. And then another benefit, like now in Texas, if you are military, this is the best state to come to. Because one thing I say that I'm smiling is because if you're a veteran, you can own a house, no property tax, nothing you're paying as long as you're a veteran. And there's some good um, interest rate that you're gonna enjoy for if you're a veteran and all that. So yeah, if we start talking about benefit, travel, you like traveling, this is the branch to join. If you like uh, a professional career, like say for example, because like I told you earlier, once you qualify like a job, I know like you want to be in a, like, let's say an IT, information technology specialist, we're gonna give you that job. You're gonna do it in the military, and guess what? All the qualification that you need out there, certification, all that, you're gonna get it through the Navy, and it's all paid for. Those are the benefits that they do. So you're gonna get all those benefits through the Navy, and they're gonna pay for all you to get all certification. Let's say the nurse, I wanna be a nurse, certified nurse. You're gonna get all certification through the Navy, and it's all paid for with a program we call Navy Cook. So they're gonna pay for all those, and then something else also. If you are from you are a veteran, and we have the same qualification, and we are applying for a job. I'm telling you, 100% sure, there is no way you're gonna be offered a job before a veteran. That is guaranteed. So you never get. So those are some of the benefits that I like some of my Kenyans to know about, and some other people who are listening from other countries and even around the world. Like, this is the best place you can able to take advantage of this opportunity that the military is offering. I've never seen it anywhere else, and that's why when the moment I heard about this opportunity, I didn't even think twice. I just go ahead and do the process.
Wow, this is very interesting. I want us to switch a little bit, and I want you to talk to the Kenyan parent. I want you to talk to the Kenyan parent who has his son or her son here in the US directly, and I want you to face them. Tell them the importance of joining the military, any or any agency. You said we have many of them. I want you to look at them and tell them what they need to know from a recruiter's perspective, and a Kenyan too.
Yeah.
I want you to talk to them.
Okay. Yeah. So my fellow parents, because I'm a parent, I'm telling you, don't, when your kid or your son, your daughter tell you, "Mom, I want to join the military," and please take it from me. I'm telling you, I'm a parent, and I'll say even my kids, when they're gonna say they want to join, I'll let them join. Don't, I know there are people, because of the where we come from, they think that this is no, trust me, this is something different. This is one of those jobs that you don't wanna, discourage your kid not to do. It's not a what about your thinking, not about what I know. A lot of people have a lot of different perception about military. No, it's not what you're thinking. So it's about setting your kid to success. And one thing they're gonna do, let's say for example, this is a kid who just graduated from high school, and now you wanna go join a college. One thing, what is this kid gonna do? Is either you're gonna think about getting grants, which is not guaranteed that you're gonna get it to whatever level you wanna go for education. Second, you have to think about getting loans. You have to think about, like, after I finish, what am I gonna, like, job experience and all that stuff. No, when you just uh, join, let's say from a kid from high school, join. The first thing you're gonna do is, he's like, as long as no issue about like, let's say drug, because those one you cannot join when you have, like, you're doing drug. About issue with the traffic, okay, traffic tickets, as long as it's closed and all that is good. In a criminal act, as long as it's no felony, is misdemeanor and below, you're good to go. And then, so what I was saying is this: if your kid come to you and say, "Mom, I want to join," please, parents, let them join. This is a good way to, you know, your kid, they're gonna, here we have those, we have challenges when it comes to, kids not having discipline and all that. That's why we call them discipline forces. Your kid gonna get mentored, and come to mingle with other people and get those, challenges that they can, they're gonna grow, and they come and, they mold them to come and be those people that you have desired them to come. And the good thing, they're gonna also end up having career, and this career is guaranteed. It's not like they are coming to, it's not try and error here. It's about something that you guarantee. That contract that you sign, if you sign to be an IT, you're gonna be trained. You go through all the colleges, all the qualifications that you need. They're gonna get it. So, my fellow parents, encourage your kids when they tell you they want to need. There's no risk of like, there's some parents. Let me just be, they say, oh, my kid gonna go and die. I'm telling you, how many people are dying today in road accident, in whatever kind you're gonna think of. People are still dying, and I have been serving in the Navy since 2013, and I've never come across any kind of those things you can think that gonna put you in danger. No, nothing. This is a different organization with the is the safest place you can be. Is the safest place you can be guaranteed a job, because your contract says 4 years. It doesn't matter whether the COVID-19 is hitting us or that we have economic impact in our country. It's not gonna change anything. It's not every day every month we get paid first and 15th of every month. Even right now, I have my one of my friends. Uh, uh, he got injured during he was exercising. He got injured since February. He has been he got injured, and I'm telling you, nothing out of his paycheck has never been taken out of his paycheck. He's still getting his paycheck every month, like we do, and all the benefit he wants, he's still getting. Nothing go away. So this is a program I can encourage every parent to uh, let their kids to come and and join, because trust me, all benefits that I talked about, you're gonna get it, and it's not something you want to lose. Trust me.
Thank you so much. In the studio is Petty Officer Ngotho, na ngwenda rĩu warie na gĩkũyũ hanini, warĩrie mũndũ wa nyũmba ya Mũmbi ũkĩmwĩre kaũndũ o kanini tu na gĩkũyũ. Nĩ ndĩramenya kwĩna angĩ matangĩigua, na tũgĩthiĩ na mbere gwĩka ũguo nĩ ngwenda gũcokia ngatho nĩ tondũ wa andũ arĩa othe mathiĩte na mbere na gũ-support the trumpet of hope. Thank you very much Nyamnyams nĩ tondũ wa gũkaribithia andũ na kũmoria mekũnyua gatũ. Ndona nĩ kũrĩ wetia gacai, asante sana, na wakiuga tũmandathi nĩ tũroka, thengio mũno. Mũndũ gĩtwo Banis Kariuki, thank you for keeping up as updated with Madhafu Mashio 97822764484. I want to say thank you so much, because we want to make sure that what the picture that you are seeing on your YouTube channel, or the pictures that you are seeing on your Facebook, are as clear as the pictures that I'm seeing right on my screen. And this is very simple. It all depends with the equipment that I'm using, and I feel that it is time for us to get to the next level so that we can be as quality is good. And I want to thank you so much. Thank you so much Boro Simon. Thank you so much Banis Karaoke, asante sana. Mudogo Tonya Msane wega muno ni wira mwega. Thank you so much, ni wira mwega. Daktari Jehia, asante sana. Sonika Karanja, Mudogo to Boy Kanash. How can I see not the reply icon? It all depends anyway. Beth Commander, thank you so much. Mudogo to Jane, asante sana. Ndathi ngĩroraga ndũmĩrĩri cia ciothe citũmĩtwo. He mũndũ ũkũrĩtie kana angĩkorwo akinyĩtie mĩaka no ũcio ndũkũrĩtie. Ekũrĩtie atĩrĩrĩ, if you are like a month to reach 40 years, can you join the Air Force?
Okay.
na
Yeah.
acokerio nä må ndå gä two Shirokate na Shirokate gwĩciria e thĩinĩ wa military tondũ na nĩ ekugĩte kaũndũ oiga one you must work very hard to earn all those benefits. You don't just go and sit there and think that they come there like that. Being a military mom with children in the branch, we cannot regret the choice we made. That is Shirokate. Thank you. And then I have another friend of mine called Nene. Nene is Officer Nene. Ndikwenda kũgweta maũndũ macio mangĩ tondũ ndira understand wega no njũĩ e thĩinĩ wa military no ndingĩkwĩra e branch ĩrĩkũ no nĩ njũĩ e thĩinĩ wa military ndingĩkwĩra mwena ũrĩkũ anyway e rũhonge rũrĩkũ, but she is very active, and her being in the health sector in the military, she's there at the front line, you know, so proud of her. Then I have Sue Angaine. Sue Angaine ekũndũ ĩtagwo Maryland na mũndũ gwĩtwo Millicent right now out there doing her service and a very good listener of this show and serving, and I salute you, mom. I salute you, my dear. You know I love you so much, and when I see you serving there it feels very nice. And any other person akina Kiki nĩ ũrakĩmamenya cio ndigũtinda ngĩtenderia akina Kiki and the others who are mararuta wĩra, we are so proud of you. Rĩu rĩ andũ a nyũmba ya Mũmbi ũkũmera atĩa nĩgetha mahote kũmenya ma ya gũkorwo marĩ thĩinĩ wa jeshi thĩinĩ wa bũrũri wa Amerika?
Niĩ kĩrĩa ingĩmera jeshi ya gũkũ matikamĩringithanie na Kenya tondũ nĩ ngoretwo na problem ĩyo na most Kenyans kana Africans moka makĩenda kũjoin makwĩra rĩu ndakũnengeria mwana wakwa athiĩ gũkuana gũtirĩ kĩndũ gũkũ. Like I said, kwĩna branch nyingĩ, you can choose from those branches, shop around ona ĩrĩa ũraigua nĩ wĩiganĩire na gwĩka na gũkũ ndauga gũtirĩ handũ ũtangĩkuĩra, koguo ndũkagĩ lose benefit atĩ ũgĩcia nĩ gũkua. Thaa ici kwĩna andũ aingĩ marakua nĩ COVID na amwe no ũngĩtara ũrĩa manyitĩte mũrimũ ũcio na angĩ nĩ kũreherwo harĩa marĩ. Koguo no njuge ona niĩ guoya niĩ ndĩndawĩigire kando ngiuga atĩ gũtikĩrĩ gũkũngiria tondũ nĩ ũndũ wa guoya tondũ benefit like I said nĩ ũkuona benefit icio ciothe na nĩũgũcoka rĩu na ndũngĩringithania na retirement benefit. First especially ũngĩjoin mwana join mũnini ona I wish ndokire gũkũ ta ndĩ wa mĩaka 17 no join rĩu thaa ici ingĩraria ũhoro wa retirement ũraheo kũndũ ũraheo 3,000 o mũthenya ũgathiĩ o mweri sorry tatara rĩu ũritaĩte wa mĩaka rĩu ũngĩingĩra wĩ 17 tuge tondũ ũkorwo wĩ 18 tondũ no nginya ũngĩkinyĩria bootcamp wĩ 18 koguo kũrita wĩ wa 38 years 38 years urute tu tondũ kũruta 20 years when you do 20 eligible to retirement benefit iria citathiraga rĩu already nĩ ũrĩheagwo kĩndũ magiri ithatũ o mweri na ndĩna andũ menacio nginya na nĩ Akenya amwe ndĩrakwĩra ũhoro wa nginyanĩrio ndĩrakwĩra ũhoro njũĩ ndĩna ũma waguo. Mũndũ aheo 3,000 cia ndora icio nĩ 2,000 ona NCA tiguo mararĩhwo Kenya, arabu wa mĩaka 38 ũnjire na rĩu nĩ webangĩte wega nĩ wekĩte maquality mau naki ucoke wethe wĩra ũngĩ. Arabu kĩndũ kĩngĩ itanauga hena kĩndũ as long as no serve military ona thaa ici ingĩtua njuge thaa ici nĩ ũkumana with a certain percentage of disability. Rĩu ũngiuma na rĩngĩ nginya disability yaku ĩkorwo ĩ njega ume nayo rĩu wĩna retirement ta ceki ya 3,000 ĩroka o mweri itarathira disability ũmbwo ĩngĩotayo itarathira arabu ucoke wandĩkwo kawĩra kangĩ tondũ rĩu veteran ũrakoragwo wĩ mũndũ ta IT ndagĩtarĩ kana kĩ uthi na mbere na wĩna all those qualifications na education wone kawĩra kangĩ na wĩna disability ũmenye ũndũ wa mbere ndwarĩha taxes kwena taxes na woka ta state ĩno nĩ ndauga ũhoro wa state taxes kũndũ tarĩhio state tax wage kũrĩha federal tax nĩ ndũingĩ andũ mendaga bwana kapu no rĩko rĩu icio nĩ maũndũ na nĩkĩo ndaĩra mwana mũciari wothe ero nĩ mwana wake nĩ ndĩrenda kũjoin military ndũkagirie mwana ũcio wakorwo ũkĩmũhingĩra maũndũ just serve onokorwo nĩ 4 years tondũ nĩyo minimum then also hena nyamå nyingä tana hena nyamå ingä tuge mwana program ingä tarä ciana arä a mena ciari mena ciana ta niä ndä na ciana ciakwa nä ndä racira hena program makinya high school ĩtagwo JROTC reke mwana wakwa aingä kå is another way ona no one nä yakå noco is a discipline nä ramå ruta na akagä na nginya na tabia njega na kä å guo tondå is about respect
Cokereyo
ĩtagwo JROTC JROTC ĩyo ĩ cukuru ĩra mwana tondå rĩu angĩgeciria kũingĩra military angĩruta mĩaka ĩtatũ nĩ akanjĩrĩrio pay scale tondũ rĩhagwo na pay scale o ũrĩa rank yaku ĩ igũrũ noguo mũcara wĩ mũingĩ na tani ndaingĩrire nĩ ũndũ wa gũkorwo rĩu tondũ rĩu mũndũ nĩ aramenya ũrĩa ũreka na kĩ niĩ within 2 years niĩ ndarĩ na pay scale already ya E5 na ũngĩthiĩ pay scale icio ciothe ciĩkĩrĩa ndĩarĩrĩria nacio benefits nĩ ũgũciona nĩ ũkuona E5 wĩna family mũndũ wĩna family na kĩ nĩkĩ ararĩha rĩu thaa ici niĩ mũcara wakwa na nathi gũtirĩ handũ tũtiganĩte nathi ona rĩngĩ amwe thikũ icio ona nĩ benefit iria ciĩ and na mũndũ military no ani withdraw mũndũ ahĩkwo no akĩgonga ũguo ndĩrarĩ nĩ mahe haya rĩu ũcoke rĩu maũndũ mangĩ thaa icio ndauga mawĩra rĩu ta mwana wa 17 angĩũka aingĩre military okay aheo college koguo gũtirĩ handũ ũgeciria ũhoro wa kũrĩha rũni rwa college yaku nyamũ icio na icio nĩcio nĩ ndĩramera andũ hena indo ingĩ no tondũ travel andũ a gũkũ nĩ mendete gũ travel mũno icio ndĩra concentrate na maũndũ marĩa ndĩramenya nĩ maramũteithia travel andũ a gũkũ nĩ mendete nyamũ nyingĩ na ũngĩenda rĩu tuge rĩu nĩ eka atĩ rĩu mbuga ngĩcoka harĩa nyuma mwana ũcio nĩ oka aka atĩ aruta mĩaka ĩno mwana ũcio nĩ qualify gũthiĩ athiĩ college gũtinda agĩciria ũhoro wa ki kana ki ciothe and also noko wĩna ma student loan toko hena mũndũ wĩna between 17 and 39 na student loan thaa ici nĩ tũra forgive student loan up to 65,000 so ogo wĩna roni rwa kuma 0 to 65,000 thaa ici bado nĩ mara wa qualify certain jobs rũu ruothe nĩ rũreherio bonuses iria irauma thaa ici nĩkũ Kenya ũrĩ waheo bonus kũingĩra military na gũkũ Kenya nĩ kũrĩha ũrĩhaga rĩu gũkũ nĩ kũrĩha ũrarĩha niĩ ta rĩu ndarĩkia contract yakwa ngĩgagatie hau atĩ nĩ ngiuma ngĩgũthwo tũbeca tũigana ũna hau no ũramenya ũrĩa ũkagwo rĩu tũmaũndũ tũu take advantage of those benefits na nĩ tũndĩra andũ aitũ tutigai rĩu there are so many things that are out there that people don't know na andũ meciragia waga military nĩ ũhoro wa gũthiĩ kũrũa na kĩ iyo kwĩna mawĩra maingĩ ũkũringa na wĩra ũrĩa wacagũra.
Thank you so much. I take this opportunity to thank you so much for sharing all that information. I want to first of all salute officers Ariamehaha. If you are serving in the military and you are on my broadcast, please let me know. If you are serving in the military, let me know. If you are in my broadcast and you are serving in the military, let me know. Mũndũ gwĩtwo Nyambura mwĩna Barnes Kariuki tondũ nĩ inyuĩ mũroneka mwĩ very active kũtwandĩkĩra. Let's have a list of those people so that when the t-shirts come out we can be able to send to them for the service of serving our nation, and also let them tell you their sizes, because we will give them t-shirts immediately when we start printing our t-shirts. Immediately twahingũra COVID-19 yehera, we'll be able to send t-shirts to them. T-shirts ciandĩkĩtwo Trumpet of Hope. Kana Captain RTV, the Trumpet of Hope, will send them. Our colors, as you can see, are lavender and gold, and we want to make sure that we salute them. Shirokate Niakoreti P.O. Ngodo. Let them know job availability, which path to take, not just go in. They might go in and hate the job the system chooses for them. Let them explore according to their own long-term career choice. Do you kind of know that?
That's a good point, yeah.
Do you get that way? How hanini?
ndauga ta riu niguo riu ni ndugite kuringana na mostly ikire ingiuga geria go score as much as possible on the ASVAB because the more you score on the ASVAB the more job opportunities are there. Ta riu ni ndugite minimum ni data one score minimum data one you have only like 2 jobs that you can choose from na riu na ona igona ngiendaga atia gutiri undu ungihota gwika ati ikuona wira ungi so iyo ni ndu wa mbere so geria muno score more on the ASVAB test then undu uria ungi wathi hau ri weka ASVAB yaku wa score he undu ungihota kurora nita na mawira mariku wa qualify kuringana na ASVAB yaku riu wona mawira mau ungi qualify ri geria kurora ni ukuona ta tuge ta wira ta matano uguo riu machambue wega uthii marore ni mariku metaga atia na ki alafu riu waigua hena umwe uragukenia muno kana out of those maheta category ya 1 2 3 4 kuringana na your number 1 priority ni riko number 2 uguo niguo riu wathie kuria waikara na ucio tureta classifier kuria MEPS kuria thugite military entry process station after warikia all that process tondu iyo niyo the last step riu umere atiriri riu nimegukuria like kind of okay majob mawira maria available na maria ungisign then riu no mahe no riu muhane ni jugane ta ku negotiate riu akwire maya tondu most of the time that oria tugita nasi ni endetwo muno ni andu aingi riu wahota gukora hau guthiite wecirite oe nasi na every day ri gukoragwo na mawira so many mangiheana muthenya ucio na it's not just the station you go tariu guku to matwaraga Houston downtown riu to Houston ati mawira maheo andu a Houston peke yake no makoragwo the whole US koguo ni ati mawira mau onawe ukirora hena mundu njurara koguo ni werwo wira ucio ngoro niguo gwiciragia ati niguo ngioya kana niguo number 2 werwo uoe tiga kuriaria ni uge tondu wakiriaria hau mundu ungi ni ekuoya na riu ni ugukorwo wina thina tondu riu ringi wahota kwirwo available riu ugakora koguo hau niho hakoragwo na riu hathiaga no ningi ndakimuhe namba yakwa no twarie muno.
Thank you so much.
No njuge encourage andu sorry ngugutimia namba yakwa ndaheana mundu ungikorwo interested kana na ciuria ingi tondu imwe kuringana rules cia kuringana we ni uri mutandao kuria tukuhete riu no uhurire offline twara
namba yaku iria mundu angikuhurira no ndimiandike hau oro riu
namba iria mundu anginginyira nayo ni cell phone number yakwa ngoragwo nayo 24/7 281 910 07 62
62
no irigi tondu riu okay riu ni undu wa hau ngwete handu hangi ni atiri riu mundu ngikorwo riu ni ucio ni mundu Houston angienda riu koranirie imwe kwa imwe no mundu ngikorwo atari Houston no athie to kiria hena namba ya Navy ikoragwo online na kila mundu itagwo ni 1-800 US Navy iyo mundu no eke ati riu iyo ndakwe iyo ngukwenda iyo urona ni hau iyo niyo my personal cell phone number no iria riu ngiko tondu riu ngikorwo wija ya Houston ngihota guguteithiriria kuingira no nguhiria advice no wagiriire guthie 1-800 US Navy kana 1-800-872-6289 nimesokele ligine 1-800-872-8289 riu iyo ni uguthika no thie navy.com ni ukuona hau all that information ya withat tondu wagire wingire hau ni gukuhe ukaingira zip code yaku ni ukuona recruiter uria wi area yaku au uteithiriria no mundu wothe ungikorwo wi Houston riu ingiuga na muira wanjirie process urira thimu twaranirie tondu riu no he maundu maingi tungiaria ria twaraniria makiria tungiaraniria.
Thank you. Reke thome messages here how nigetha turikie. So we are just past our 2 minutes, and we want to first of all thank the bwana Ngotho nĩ tondũ wa gwĩtĩkĩra gũka kwaria na ithuĩ. Tũkwendaga gũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ twathomithia andũ maũndũ matiganĩte megiĩ ũrĩa ũngĩka nĩgetha ũteithĩke, na nĩ ndĩrathoma messages. Namba icio ndakĩra hau ũguo nĩ cia mũndũ gwĩtwo Petty Officer Ngotho, na no ũhote kũmwandĩkĩra message kũmũria kĩũria. He's a Navy recruiter, na mũno makĩria angĩhota kwaria nawe na gĩkũyũ rĩ, na githĩ to wega makĩria nĩ ũkũhota kũmũria kinyagia ciũria ingĩ ũtangĩhota kũria mũndũ ũngĩ kana ũtangĩrwo na kũu. Toguo tũrarĩrio nĩ Shirokate, no ũtarĩrio maũndũ maingĩ mũno ma ũrĩa ũngĩteithĩka. It is important for you to call him or text him, ask him any question. If he cannot be able to answer, he has the knowledge of who can help you or where you can get more information. That is why we have these people. Let us use them. They were born in Kenya. Right now they are serving in the military here. Ask them any information and for sure matingĩgũte. Haya, mũndũ gwĩtwo Nyams, thank you very much. No ndĩrathingĩrĩraga ndũmĩrĩri na no ciroka. By the way, the best opportunity that many ignore in the US military, been serving for the last 15 years and still going strong, that is Dan Cobra. Aya, reke nyambe thome rĩtwa rĩake wega. Etagwo Duncan Kirothi. Duncan Kirothi is US military is one of the hidden careers that most people don't think of. I have been serving for 15 years, currently recruiting for US Army in Dallas, Texas. Etagwo Duncan Kirothi, SFC. Duncan Kirothi, US Army. No akĩona mũndũ waku akĩrĩ hau.
Akone augite tugire ni tugiakorwa hatu combine nani.
Yeah,
kwa ma amuicio ri.
Yeah.
Dinsinsia na ndamwira ta mundu mwanyu utana kumuhitithia kana gwika go serve in the military is one of the best thing you can do here in this country. Na utagirige niko maundu maria wika ukarigire. As long as we get it, tondu reke nyambe njoke hau hanini handũ hangĩ njĩre andũ nĩ nyonete andũ angĩ a Kenyans mathiĩte magoka makaingĩra nĩwĩ Kenya nĩ andũ agacohi waingĩra military ũhoro wa njohi na kũruta wĩra o wige kando. Ũndũ ũngĩ nĩ kũgeria ndũkagerie ndawa kana maũndũ ta macio rĩu ici andũ nĩ maramenya ũrĩa ndĩramaanisha. Actually, wageria maũndũ tũtangĩ tondũ nĩ hena this tondu wa mbere wa ukonde service military mwakuragia kana ona utaservice mundu wothe wana apply wira na nĩ andũ almost 99% ya andũ arĩa marakiria mana apply wira nona makuritie have you ever served in the military makakuria what kind of discharge you get. Ukenda go serve military or get discharge itago dishonorable discharge ukerira ona kaposho Kenya no ugiserve na ndugie imwe ya icio ugie anything other than dishonorable. I'm telling you, you never regret. You should not do a better. Now, especially ugie that toguo hena mundu wa mention whether wira ukuigua nawe ugikena riu ni njwire utari we bwana captain wendete gwikati kuruta wira wa MC ni tuli mawira ma MC in the military. Riu koguo yani ona ukiruta wira ucio wa MC ni uraigua ukenete. Riu koguo ni wira riu ni uyu riu ndiraruta ni wa recruit. Riu ndirakwira njigua ngenete na ki tondu andu aingi aria urarie nao aria uradiru nao na ki uguo ungiona respect ungiona rimwe thiaga na my son akanjira hi kani andu aya othe ri kana kwendete ati no tidu riu ni uniform especially wanyo no njikirito urasana na kila mundu yani thank you for your service na tinya mbere ndirakwenia bwana captain jikarite mukawa-ini uguo tuthiite tweka ithu wira witu wira ukona tuikarite handu twaritia ni kamukawa turanyu uguo gacai gaitu kana rangi kana whatever mugithi kuriha ukaigwa biro yanyu irihirwo.
Wow.
Aya ndanathie kundu gwitagwo Oregon kuria Portland twathiite kuu kwacio ni state ngiendete military muno tugithie kuu twathiite kuu tugikira uniform tondu ni mendete gukira uniform ndakwira ndaikarire Oregon 3 months na ingĩkũtarĩra maita marĩa ndarĩhire indo ciakwa irio ngĩrĩa na kĩ anytime I was in uniform either rĩmwe kana merĩ for 3 months I never paid for anything yarĩhagwo ndĩrakwĩra ũrathiĩ hau ũgakora mũgathi akanda iria twarĩ nacio nĩ ikĩheagwo kĩndũ twathiaga handũ ũkaigua ũmwe agoka ũrĩa ũngĩ agoka ũrĩa ũngĩ wa gatatũ mũrareherwo na gũtirĩ gĩothe mũraigua andũ arĩa angĩ manengere kĩrĩa manyuaga manengere na mbirũ nĩ ndĩhi na kĩndũ yani even you feel so proud, appreciated and all that, something you don't experience back home.
Now, this is very interesting. As we conclude, Mudogwito Kenneth or Bugwero Security, after the contract is over, do they have it renewed if you still wish to serve actively?
Exactly. That's what I did. Like my past contract was 4 years. That's I need to carry a canito to me where I already want to go Kenya and go there. They signed 4 years. The other day I signed for 6 years. And I got that professor to that
Jude Mubwe kuritia mwana uroka Shukuru campus kuma Kenya no aigire Navy.
I get it as long as as long as you are okay go legally and a green card na and a conditional green card green card na a citizen todo tell you need that to citizen na how diko wetete by the way so we na green card na green card yakwa na we na green card wetagira miaka 5 dokire go 2011 mweri wa 11 by 2013 December that is citizen so process yako speedago na ihenya muno alafu kogo ru mwana ucio ngikorwo ru ni citizen todo ena cieta ru akwa data citizen ne se kwa automatically set citizen so mwana ucio agiuka Kenya na ni 17 na ni citizen kana ni eligible yes no actually.
Thank you so much. Okay, ne mundu gitoka shiko haka mauni akoretio horo wa Marvins na ni acokerio hau na SMS ni acokerio hau ni mundu ugwitwo Dan Cobra ni amucokeirie Jude Mumbo ni kugite mwana wake ni 17 years SF Duncan Keruthi na oiga if for anyone around Dallas area they can reach him and namba ciake ni tugucionania hau if you are in Dallas area na no wende kuria kiuria you can get the number ya mundu gwitwo Duncan Keruthi. He's a staff sergeant United States Army. Na namba ciake ni tuguciandika hau onacio nigetha aikorwo wi mwena ucio no wende kuria kiuria. This is also one of our own and it feels very encouraging to have such people. Nitukwandika namba hau oro riu. Mundu gwitwo Rachel, thank you for your service. Rachel Roiga, thank you for your service. God bless you, Mr. Ngotho. Umuthi tiramwita Mr. Ngotho, tiramwita petty officer. Aya. Now, nake mundu gwitwo Kenneth Bugwiroiga, we celebrate you, Sergeant First Class Duncan. Wow. Umuthi de mbere onanie. Na umuthi ndiretwo captain, umuthi ndiretwo Njoroge wa Njeri.
Aya no ne to title ya captain in the Navy so
no naminya riu
na ne title ne muno.
Gashikoa Kamauiga atiriri, please text us your number. My son is in the military. He does not seem to be happy. And maybe you can talk to him. By the way, that is the other thing. To no koro mundu we hau na no aligwe gwikatia and nitukwandika namba hau nigetha mundu gikorwo we hau uguo na kwanja riu andu aria moimite mucie aiko mwana waku thiine wa military na ndaraigua kana ni urona ena kaundu kara muthumbura no wende ata aririo mundu gwitwo bwana Ngotho haha na nona nitwagia na mundu gwitwo Duncan ni ndona mundu gwitwo Shiro hau uguo. You know, we need to know na taru uguo these two are recruiters. Mundu gwitwo petty officer Ngotho eguko Houston na mundu gwitwo Duncan ucio tukwaragia nake hau uguo ni wamuona haha kana guthomaga messages yake nake Dallas na nuona you know they are there for you. So do you gira Kenya atia iguru rigie undu tocio? Maybe they have some children magenda kumenya uria you know marathumbuka kana mataiganire kuria mari kwi mundu aingirire ndaiganire ni oimire no wende kumenya uria ngika
ni hau na ni hau kugite atiriri ni quality horo ucio ndauga ati wa mbere about shop around branches akwiro na ni ndathiaga ami na nyingire ami no the other gire manake ugia jero horo kisiria the Kenya baby can kiriri ki area ki branch. So what I can ask parents or kids out there, if you are thinking about joining military in general, that's what I'm calling military now. Shop around first before you make that decision. Because once you make that decision, you're stuck. It's a contract that you're signing. So you're gonna be stuck with that contract for that long. You're gonna sign that contract. So what I would say, shop around before you sign that contract. Then, first of all, know what you want. That's where you start. Like, what do you want? Then again, what interested you? Like, what is your interest? What is your passion? Because, like, I normally give my example like this: if Ronaldo is a soccer player, so Ronaldo, if you tell him to do engineering, he's gonna be bored all the time because his passion is play football. So for you, look the branch that you wanna join. Then second, know your passion, like what you want, and then qualify for that job. Then once you get that job, now I'm telling you, you're not gonna get bored. I'm telling you, I do this job, and I'm telling you, like for example, my case, when the first when I was trying to do this recruiting, a lot of people were like telling me, no, oh, that's something you wanna do and all that. But when I started doing it, I like it. Trust me, Bana Captain, I like what I do. And so, first of all, talk to a recruiter, go down, and that's why we are giving out our number so that you can be able to, give us a call, talk to us, ask questions, talk to somebody who has been in the military, ask like what are the challenges over there and all that. Because once you sign it, you can be there and you're gonna be stuck with that contract for that long, and you're gonna be hitting, military, and and you might find. And there's something we always say: military is not for everybody. So you might say, as long as we say it's good, maybe it's not for you, and then you join, and then you're gonna end up stuck. But I'm telling you, but to me, for all those who are like their passion is to serve in the military, there is no way you're gonna hate the job, especially when you do something that you like. You're not gonna hate it because
Now,
there are a lot of benefits.
I think we should meet now. Away from drinking chai, we need to come and meet so that we can talk more on how personally I can join the military after 40 years.
Anyway, yeah, the Bona Captain also,
Yes.
there's a program I wanted to talk about. There's a program. If you are professional, let's say you have a professional doctor, a professional police officer, a professional any profession you talk about, lawyers. Actually, that's a big one too in the Navy. You can join as long as you have a degree for any, because there's gonna be like officer program. You need a degree. That's a requirement. You have to be a U.S. citizen. That's a must. And then, because officer, they go until 42. If you are age of 42 and below, you can join officer program. Okay. So if you are 42 and below, you can still join, and you have a degree and all that stuff. So there are those programs, and the good thing about those programs, if you are professional, you're not gonna start with the low scale. Like for us, if you join, like you don't have anything like 17 years coming from school, just graduated, they start from E1. Then they work themselves up to the highest level they can go. But for people who are professional, they can the only time they're gonna be earning, like like E3, which is like the maximum age, the maximum pay grade that you can join in a military branch. So you can after you graduated boot camp, you're gonna be paid with there's a pay scale they're gonna start you, and I'm telling you, it's a good pay scale. Trust me, it's a good money, and all that you can find it in the website. Go to navy.com. All this information I'm talking about, you can find it over there, and you're gonna see it. But for
Wow.
more details, if you want more details, just call me. Give me a call, and I'll help you out.
Wow, this is very good. We are so happy for your service.
Mm.
Thank you so much. And I know there are others who are in the service, but either because their wives or their husbands or their partners are in the service, and we also want to celebrate those people, the couples, the wives or the husbands or the children, the family members
Yeah.
whose a couple whose partners are serving.
Mm-hmm.
We celebrate you. Thank you for what you're doing. Your service is not in vain. Mũndũ gwĩtwo mwarĩ wa wahome nĩ akugĩte thank you officer Ngotho for this information.
Thank
Noria
you
kana
for
mũndũ
all the
mũkũrũ no a qualify military.
yeah,
Dan
yeah.
Cobra nĩ amwĩra 17 to 34 years for the US Army, na nĩ twakĩrwo ũhoro wa officer. Nĩ ndĩramenya nĩ kũrĩ chaplain makoragwo me thĩinĩ wa military. I have some of them.
Yeah.
Rĩu ngwĩciria nĩ tũgwĩthoma tũgĩtuĩke ma chaplain.
Is your program is your that you can come as a professional chaplain
Yeah.
na no ni kuingira ni ukurehwo na kwanjĩrĩrio na pay grade njega
Yes.
kuringana na level ĩrĩa ũthomete na kina experience yaku, all those they play part in makimenya na nĩ kamushahara kega tiko gako geke.
Thank you so much. I want to also thank I want to take this opportunity to first of all thank Modogo Godon, no Modogo Duncan Kiruthi. Duncan Kiruthi, thank you so much for being together with us on the messages and even helping the people who are writing messages and you are replying them. Thank you so much. I also want to thank Mudogo Shiro Kate. Shiro Kate. Thank you so much. Nĩ tondũ wa gũcokia ciũria imwe iria cikoragio via the SMS. I want also to take this opportunity to thank Chief Petty Officer Kim.
Yeah.
I want to take this opportunity to thank him because without his authority, we could not do whatever we are doing. So, on behalf of the Trumpet of Hope and the Pillars of the Trumpet of Hope, hey, we salute you, sir. Thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to talk to Petty Officer Ngodo. He has been of great help, and we want to take this opportunity and even to ask for more because I know there are more questions, and maybe next time we'll have Dan Cobra come and join us also, and maybe somebody else. So thank you so much. I don't know what are your parting shot, and as you part, you can say hello to. I want to say hello to Mama Ngodo and the children, and also Shosho, and uwasalimie sana huko nyumbani, and tell them we thank them for giving you an opportunity to be away from them, especially the small girl, to come and talk to us.
Yeah. Okay. My parting shot, I would say, military. That's a good decision one can make, especially the young one. I challenge the young people. Just serve, even if it's reserve, do reserve. If you think that you don't want to leave your comfort zone, your family, or that, do reserve. It's a good program, and you enjoy all the benefits that I talk about.
Mhm.
And then for those who want to go, you can make it your career. Maybe you can make it your career, and you can, the sky is the limit. Because I'm telling you, even because we have something we call high tenure. High tenure are those people, like, if you don't advance, they kick you out. So this is also, it's challenging you also to to grow. It's not like an organization. Even if you think you want to pay, you want to stay a certain level, according to that organization, they're gonna challenge you. So is there something that challenges you? So all the time, you're up to they're gonna keep pushing you to do your best, and deliver. Then after that, enjoy the benefits. So I would say there. So don't be upset because you can, they're saying you're gonna go out there, you better. I always say you better get injured in the military than getting injured out there, because here you're gonna get some benefit out of it. So that's all I can say.
Thank you so much. You
Yeah,
are just awesome.
Okay. And I also appreciate my family for
Yes.
supporting me through my journey of, serving. So, and all my friends and all that for the encouragement and all that. And for all those our listeners who are, the Trumpet of Hope listeners, please, let's continue, supporting Trumpet of Hope, and so that, that kind of guy to have we see that so
Thank you.
na better na support na tuheane thii niguo tuone tondu maundu maitũ ateithĩka nĩ twatũĩka ithuothe.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Thank you also for being a pillar of the Trumpet of Hope together with the others. And your support is appreciated. And as we continue by kurigano ria ndirona mundu gwitwo Banis akijwira as we mena Ruth, as we continue, maybe by tomorrow we'll have a more clear, very clear pictures. For those who watch on YouTube and for those who watch on Facebook, we'll have a better, clear picture as we continue. 1080 high definition, and that is what we are looking for. And I can appreciate the people who have given. Otherwise, hena muduo, hena ciuria cioka, icio nĩ mũgũthi mũgĩcokagia. Ciuria ciothe cigoka thutha ũyũ, please, akagia nĩ ekũrĩtie kana na degree, but after 40, no join, gũcia kĩrĩo kĩu nĩ gĩacokio. And thank you so much. Gema Alice kumako, Gena Alice watching from Dubai, Nariage. So, hey, thank you so much, Bwana Petty Officer Ngodo. Nigetha ndigwo ngĩrĩkĩrĩria ngũkumagaria na rwĩmbo rwĩ hau rĩnĩtwo nĩ Teresa Waeri kana Teresa Nginyo, and I want to say thank you so much. Wairimu wake manindĩrwo nĩ aingĩra aroria nĩkĩ kĩrathiĩ na mbere gũkũ rĩu mũndũ gwĩtwo Nyambura take care of Evangelist Wairimu Kimani, mũige handũ hega na ũkĩmwĩre harĩa tũkinyĩte. Thank you so much, Bwana Ngodo, na no tũgũkĩaranĩria.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. And say hello to mom. Sana.
I will.
Thank you. Aya nĩ wega mũno tũkwaragia na mũndũ gwĩtwo Petty Officer Ngotho on how you can join the military thĩinĩ wa bũrũri wa US. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody who was listening to that program. I want to thank everybody who was watching that program and all the questions. If you have any question that you would want to ask, namba cia mundu gwitwo Ngotho nicio icio ni ndaciikira hau. That is 28191000762. That is his personal cell phone. You can call him. He will be able to answer your question. Yes, he will be able to answer your question. This is the Trumpet of Hope, broadcasting to you from the great state of Texas.